Hi guys, how are you all? I hope you all good. Welcome to Current Affairs Influx. Let's begin today's daily current affairs. Shavkat Mirziyoyev is re-elected as the president of Uzbekistan, and the prime minister of Uzbekistan is Abdullah Aripov. Now the Shavkat is re-elected as the president of Uzbekistan, and he was elected for his second 5-year term. Previously, he was elected as a president in the year 2016, and now for the second 5-year term, he was elected as the president of Uzbekistan, and he is a member of Uzbekistan Liberal Democratic Party, whereas the capital of Uzbekistan is Tashkent and the currency is Uzbekistani Som. Next one. Indo-Canadian Anita Anand appointed as the Canada's defense minister. Here, Anita Anand Anita Anand became the second woman to be appointed as the Canada's defense minister, and this appointment is made by the Prime Minister of Canada, Justin Trudeau. And here, the capital of Canada is Ottawa, and the currency is Canadian dinar. Next one. HDFC Limited and India Post Payment Banks partner to offer home loans. That here the HDFC Limited and the IPBB, that is India Post Payments Bank, has made a strategic partnership to offer HDFC Limited's home loan to the 4.7 crore customers of IPBB. Here, this partnership helps to promote affordable housings in the remotest locations of India. Under this partnership, the IPBB will offer home loans for customers in unbanked and undeserved areas through nearly 1,90,000 banking service providers. And with this partnership, the IPBB will give home loans through its 650 branches across the country and 1.36 lakh banking access points, where the MD and CEO of IPBB is J. Venkatram. Next one. Gujarat CM Bhupendra Patel launched Go Green scheme. Here, the Go Green scheme is launched by the Chief Minister of Gujarat, Bhupendra Patel, and he also launched the portal of this Go Green scheme. And this scheme is to provide electric two-wheelers vehicles to the construction and the industrial workers of the state, where the construction organized sector workers will get the subsidy of 30,000 rupees, or else the 30% of the vehicle price, and the construction workers will get the 30,000 rupees or the 50% of the subsidy of the two-wheeler vehicle price. Here, the governor of Gujarat is Acharya Devrat. Next one. India's first test tube bunny buffalo calf born in Gujarat. That is, here this bunny. Here the bunny buffalo. It is a breed. Bunny is a breed of buffaloes, and it is the India's first test tube calf which is born in Gujarat. And this process was carried out to enhance the number of genetically superior buffaloes to increase the milk production. And these buffaloes were known for its high milk producing capacity in an arid environment. Next one. In this news, we have to remember the which breed is this buffalo belongs to, and where this buffalo has been born in which state, that is in Gujarat, and this buffalo breed belongs to the bunny. Next one. India's first state-owned wildlife DNA testing analysis lab inaugurated in Nagpur. Here, Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray has inaugurated the India's first state government-owned wildlife DNA testing analysis laboratory in Nagpur in Maharashtra. If we see the wildlife DNA testing laboratories all over the country, there are two laboratories which are at Dehradun and one in Hyderabad, which belongs to the central government, and this is the first state-owned wildlife DNA testing lab which is inaugurated in Nagpur. And the governor of Maharashtra is Bhagat Singh Koshari, and the chief minister of Maharashtra is Uddhav Thackeray. Next one, PM Modi launches 5,000 crore Ayushman Bharat Health Infrastructure Mission. And here this infrastructure mission is launched by the PM Modi from his parliamentary constituency Varanasi in Uttar Pradesh. And this infrastructure mission is one of the largest pan-India schemes for strengthening the healthcare infrastructure across the country. Whereas the scheme outlay of this scheme is about rupees 5,000 crore, and this the purpose of this scheme to address gaps in public health infrastructure, which mainly focus on critical care facilities and the primary care in both urban and the rural areas. And the benefits of this scheme will strengthen the India's ability to fight and contain outbreaks of disease in the future. Next one, MSME Ministry launches Sambhav, a national level awareness program. Here the Union Minister of MSME, that is Narayan Rane, has launched an level awareness program called Sambhav, and this program is to launched to promote engagement of the youth in promoting the entrepreneurships. Whereas this program is launched by the Union Minister of MSME Narayan Rane. Here the full form of MSME is micro, small and medium enterprises, where in this campaign the college students will made aware of the various schemes which being implemented by the Ministry of MSME through audio and the video film presentations, and where this program will be go on for a 1 month long initiative. Next one, India successfully test fires Agni 5 ballistic missile. Here this this Agni 5 ballistic missile successfully tested under the DRDO, that is Defense Research and Development Organization in Odisha, from the APJ Abdul Kalam Island. Here Agni 5 is a nuclear capable ballistic missile which uses a 3-stage solid fueled engine, whereas this missile can strike the target which ranges up to 5,000 kilometer level with a very high range degree of accuracy. And this is a surface to surface ballistic missile where it is about 17 meter long and weighs about 50 tons. And this Agni 5 test underpins the commitment of the India to no first use. Here, next one. Here if you see, the full form of DRDO is Defense Research and Development Organization, and the chairman is G. Satish Reddy. Next one. France launched a military communications satellite Cyrox 4A. Here the France has successfully launched a state-of-art satellite, namely Cyrox 4A, into the orbit, which was carried off by the Ariane 5 rocket from Cairo in French Guiana, and it is designed to allow France armed forces across the global to communicate swiftly and securely. Whereas the Prime Minister of France is Jean Castex, and the capital is Paris. Whereas the currency of France is Euro. Next one. Flobiz Neobank signed Manoj Bajpayee as its brand ambassador. Here the Flobiz is a neobank for Indian small to medium sized business, which announced the Manoj Bajpayee as its brand ambassadors for its flagship product. And whereas the Manoj Bajpayee will promote the Business Cole Seriously campaign to mark the importance of digital solutions. Where if you see about the neobank is a term in fintech firms which provide the banking services to use the describe themselves, where these banks will provide services such as saving accounts, instant loans, credit cards, mutual funds, and the fixed deposits also. And these banks will do these services via RBI licensed banks only. where the here the Manoj Bajpayee is also a receiver of the Padma Shri award. Next one. Here, winners of Denmark Open 2021. If you see the winners of Denmark Open 2021 in the men's single, the winner is Vitkar Axelsen, who represents the Denmark, and in women's single team, Akane Yamaguchi, who represents Japan, and in men's doubles, Takuro Hoki and Yugo Kobayashi, who represents Japan, and in women's double, Huang Dongping and Zheng Yu, who represents China. And in mixed doubles, Yuta Watanabe and Arisa Higashino, who represents Japan. These are the people who win of the winners of the Denmark Open 2021. Next one. Thank you everyone. Stay safe and stay strong.